slide and click into this. And it's going to, based on what you provide in terms of the interview or uploads, it'll generate a slide that's related to one of these 10 slides, right? So this is based off of the Sequoia's Capital's pitch deck template. And so ideally, if you're missing slides from these 10 different slides that are required, you can go ahead and create them on your own to supplement that, or just participate in one of these interviews to fill out those slides. Or you can just upload documentation for it to create it for you. So I'm going to use again, like a previous interview that I've done on the company, and then see, what is it able to generate from me on that behalf, versus like what do I need to generate more of. So I go into here, I'm going to go ahead and do pitch deck slide. You'll see how this works real quick. So there are 10 slides on there, and so right now it's creating the team slide for me, and that's it. That's the only one that's relevant based off of the context of the interview that I did. So here it's sharing like the key personnel and suggested visual aid to accompany that as part of the slide. And so if I was to go, for example, to a different interview that I've completed and use that, let's see. I'll do this one. I'll show you, like, it probably will generate a different type of slide, or it might generate more because this might be a lengthier transcript or interview. It might have more context to generate. So again, still only the team slide. If I was to go to, let me go to a different one, because I know that those are probably more marketing ones. Let me show this one. All right, let's see what it does here. All right, see, this one did 2 other ones, so it did company purpose as well. So again, like, the best way to do this would be actually going through each of the individual interviews to then fill out each slide. In my case, like, it was able to get the company purpose and the team slides completed, but it's still missing the problem statement, the solution, the why now, market size, competition. And that's because that information was missing from these interviews, because I was repurposing some old ones. But in order for you to get these filled out, you just go through the interview and it'll ask you the appropriate questions to get the information that it needs to fill out this specific slide for your deck. And if you are literally using this for investment purposes, I would go through that full exercise. You're going to find out that just going through these interviews too, it's going to help you flesh out your pitch, your idea. It just the more that you talk about it, the more fluent you actually become around your product and your pitch. So that's kind of how I suggest to utilize this particular content type.